can I please ask each one of you to glance at your seatmates' shoes, their hair, their clothes, piece of jewelry, something that might catch your eye, something you might purchase for yourself or even change about yourself. Now, pause and close your eyes. What do you feel? Is it envy? A little spark of, oh, I wish I had that? Or maybe even jealousy. Why don't I have that? While some of you might be pleased and content with their decisions, while others, not so much. See, the outcome of changing and chasing the opposite is different for every one of us. But here's what's in common. That feeling, that realization of what you like, but also what you don't like. The clarity that comes with chasing the unfamiliar. And that's what I want to talk about today. Why do we so long for the opposite? Talking about chasing the unfamiliar and fantasizing about it, I was once with my friend, enjoying one of these summer festivals before we went back to school, and we stumbled upon this small business. You know, the ones that do handmade bracelets? I instantly had my eye on a blue one with a star in the middle. And my friend, she was interested in the same one, only it was pink. Now we bought them and we wore them and we loved them. But after a while, I started to look at her hand and wonder, should I have picked the pink one instead? Well, she caught me staring at her hand and she was like, you know what? Let's switch bracelets. Let's try something else. And I was like, okay. So we wore each other's jewelry and we compared them. For me, turns out I liked my original pick better, the blue one. This feeling, this longing that I had was simply so I could find out what I liked the most after experiencing both. Though my friend, she liked the blue one better, not her original pick. See, here lies the question. Why is the outcome of earning this opposite so different? I thought that we simply wanted it because we wanted to have everything, but perhaps not. See, for me, my original pick was my favorite. But for my friend, it was not the case. Maybe this earning and this aching made us realize what we actually enjoyed. Well, not long after that, I came across this quote, when you read something very fast and very rapidly, and you never, ever, ever, ever think about it again until you do. And it goes by, man is not himself only. He is also the other and has a longing of becoming the other. And I kept reading it again and again and again, but only slower every time, as if I was trying to absorb the words, because it was describing exactly what I felt with this bracelet moment and exactly what you felt a minute ago when I asked you these questions. Now, why is that? Why do we long for what we don't have? Why is it that we always want something we don't have? Because do you always realize that when everything is great, when life is smooth, when we have a routine that we enjoy, we always find ourselves daydreaming about something completely different of what we have? Why is it? I mean, maybe on the other side it is better. Maybe the green is nicer. I mean, maybe I'm stuck here and over there, there's something better. Is it just human nature that we do that? Or is it something deeper? Something that pushes us to understand ourselves, people around us, even the world in general. I mean, let me throw you back to a classic and old tale. Adam and Eve, paradise, they had it all. But what was the one thing that they wanted? The only thing that they didn't have, the opposite of what they owned, the forbidden fruit. And you guessed it, once they had it, they realized it was the last thing they wanted. But they had to have a feel of it, a taste of it. Sounds familiar? I think we all do this, all the time. I mean, it happens to me every day. It's like when I was shopping once with my mom, and I found this shirt. I had to have it. I loved it. She told me, check this other one. It might suit you better. It might flatter you more. And I was like, no, Mom, I want this one. The other one is so ugly. I will never buy such a thing. It's so ugly. I want to buy this one. And you know what I did? I bought the one that I liked, went home, washed it, tried it on, loved it, wouldn't go back. But after a moment, when time flew by and months passed, I looked at myself in the mirror with the same top again, and I started to wonder, is the other top better? Should I have gotten the other one? This one is nice, but maybe the other one was actually better, and my mom was right. Maybe she has better style than me, I don't know. But maybe it's something else. Because it happens all the time. Even with my routines. I used to play ballet once, these soft and calm movements. And then one day, all of a sudden, I wanted to switch. I wanted something more upbeat, something more jazz. And I did, and I loved it. It was so different and so new. I wouldn't go back to ballet ever again, was what I said when I tried jazz. But again, time flew, years went by, and I sometimes catch myself wondering, well, I miss ballet. I do love jazz, but still, I miss ballet. It's like this pull and push over again, always repeating itself, as if I don't know what I want, as if I always want the opposite of what I have. And once I get it, I want its opposite again. And it also happens with things as simple as hair, for example. I had brown hair, and I decided I wanted to go blonde. I did, and then I went brown again. But guess what? My hair is blonde now, again. And I started to wonder, why? Why do I do that? I love my hair now. I wouldn't change it. But I know that one day I will look at myself in the mirror and say, you know what? I want to go brown. I don't want this anymore. I don't like blonde. Or maybe I'll go pink. I don't know at this point anymore. But what I want to know is why? Why am I so indecisive? Why am I always feeling why do I never stick to something? Am I this indecisive, or is it just greed? Is it jealousy? I don't know. But now I do. And my answer was no. No, I'm not stupid for always switching up. And no, I'm not stupid and overreacting for always chasing something that's different. No. My answer was, I was just human. And humans, we change all the time. And with change comes new desires, new paths, new things we want to try. Your mentality a year ago, I'm sure it's not the same as it is now, and it will sure not be the same years later. Same thing for your style. I'm guessing it evolved months back, and it will keep on evolving, because nothing is the same. We always evolve, we always change. And that's the point of life, isn't it? Always changing, always chasing. No, we do not want everything. We want to feel everything. We want to feel like ourselves, like we're comfortable with what we are and who we are. So we just like to reshape parts of ourselves, create new identities, change the world around us, for example. Take, for instance, our world, our present world. See at the progress we did. Scientists didn't settle, and explorers, they didn't stick to what they knew. They all changed. Someone had to look at the ordinary and say, you know what? Let's break it. Let's do something new. Look at the phones in your hands. Would they even be there if someone didn't think, you know what? I don't want what we have now. I want something different, something opposite of what we have, so let's do it. And yes, sure, sometimes we do change, and it flops. We dye our hair, and we hate it. We find a new style, and it disgusts us. Sometimes we might even think, oh my God, my friends are gonna laugh at me for hours and nag me forever, and my family will look at me and say, what the did she do to herself? And sometimes you'll look at pictures, like old pictures, the ones that when you were a kid, and you'll just look at your old style and say, why did I do this to myself? How did I think that this style was okay? Please remove this phone out of my sight. And you know what? So be it. So be it. It's okay. Best case scenario, you'll love it. And worst case scenario, you'll just change it back. But either way, you're learning about yourself. You're learning what you love in your present, in your moment, and maybe what makes you happy now won't make you happy afterwards, but it sure is now. In the moment, you might love some stuff and hate others, while when time flies by, the things that you used to like are going to be very insignificant, and while the things that you used to despise are going to be the one that you admire the most. And that's not wrong. You're not overreacting. You're just being human, and you're just changing. And you'll always change. The things that you like now are not the things you're going to like afterwards, and it will always be the same. So I'll leave you with this. Next time you feel this pull to the unknown, when you feel like you want to discover something new, don't dismiss it as weakness. No, let this curiosity be an invitation, something that leads you to unpack a new part of yourself. Don't be scared thinking, oh, I will regret it afterwards. You probably will regret it, I'm sure of it. But it's okay, because you live in your present, and you choose your decisions based on your happiness in your moment. Maybe the grass is greener on the other side, we will never know, but maybe it's not about being on the other side, rather the adventure of crossing over to the side that makes all the difference. And isn't that the beauty of being human? Thank you.